Howdy folks, it's Talter here and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and today we're going to do a simple little VFR flight in the Icon A5, and we are in Molde, Norway, because I know somebody who lives here. I'm not going to say who they are, I'm not going to say how I know them, I'm not going to give anything away about their identity. I'm just going to say that they live here. And I thought it'd be a great idea to fly in a flight simulator because I did a little bit of research and it looks super freaking cool in real life. So I'm like, why don't we see what it looks like in the sim? So I think I pronounced that right. Molde, Norway. Looks like it's on a big old hill. I wonder how tall those hills are. Maybe they're mountains even. I'm not sure, but it looks pretty cool. They have an airport. It's really foggy. I have real world weather turned on. So we're going to have to turn it off because I want to be able to see, but I just want to show you what the real world weather looked like before I made it clear skies. Oh my gosh, look at those beautiful clouds. Wow, it's a bummer that we have to turn off the weather, but we wouldn't be able to see a thing if we kept this on. But look at that. You can see some snow over there. Looks like the main part of town might be there. And this rain, look at the wispy rain. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous, but we can't see anything. So we need to change the weather and make the weather usable. So let's put the drone away. There we go. Let's go up here to weather, and what should we do? Let's see, like that. Ooh, there we go. Clear skies. Let's do few clouds maybe. Should we do scattered clouds? Whoa, that's more than scattered if you ask me. And it's 11:27, so it's sunrise there right now, I guess. Yeah, it's getting to be winter, so yeah, I guess that would be right. It'll be instead of the other way around in the summer, right? So let's do that. There we go. That's much better. So we'll do few clouds. I think that'll be fine. Look at these mountains. I think they're on a fjord. Wow. I could gaze all day, but we should probably fly, huh? That's why we're here. Alrighty, put the drone away again, hop inside, get my checklist out. Still using the paper checklist, although now that I do screen recording, I could use my checklist on my monitor, but I don't. I used to hook my recording application. Look at that, look at the security camera right there. That's awesome. Anywho, first thing we're going to do is set the parking brake, which I think is like that. Make sure everything is off. Reset my controls. Don't need it all. This is my... Some of this is borrowed from X-Plane. No, this was never an X-Plane. I guess my template might have been X-Plane because some of the stuff doesn't matter. Alright, fuel and passengers. What are we going to do? Let's see. Let's just keep it like that. Yeah, I don't need to worry about it too much. Master switch on. Let's see. Let's go through my presets first because I haven't flown this in over a year. We got that one down there. Middle stuff. That one. More middle stuff, I guess. What's the difference? Over there, up there. Oh yeah, fuel is up there, I think. Then out the window and out the window. Oh, there's a TBM over there. Alrighty, here we go. Master on. That's not master. That's master. There we go. Floodlights is needed overhead. Floodlights? Floodlights? Why would I need floodlights? Fuel valve on. Come here. Fuel valve on. Like that. Okie dokie. Floodlights. What? I don't understand what that means. Anyway, turn on fuel on my yoke. Strobe on. Throttle 1/4. Ignition start. That's what this was. Oh my. There we go. Cool. Let's hop outside. That is awesome. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Alrighty, let's see here. Throttle 2000 RPMs. There we go. Oil pressure on the monitor. On the monitor. Down here maybe. There we go. Test emergency lights. That's that one. And throttle to idle. Boom. Alrighty, cool. Alrighty. Oh wow, this changed. 3D vision is awesome. Yeah. Oh, that's different. There we go. This has changed a little bit. Actually, it's changed a lot since I've last flown this thing. Pretty cool. I just, any other airports around? Way over here. I just gotta get used to it now, I guess. Alrighty, weather. We don't have any weather to worry about because we turned the weather off. But otherwise, there's our ATIS there. If we were to do that, be on the barometer. There we go. What do we got? We got altitude, airspeed, angle of attack. And then if we go 3D vision, then we get to see ground speed, all that stuff. Okay. Okie dokie. Cool. I'm just trying to get familiar with this again. Taxi lights on. There we go. Flaps down. And begin taxi. Where are we going to taxi to? We're just going to... Which one is closer? That way. We're going to go to the left, taxi over there. So whatever runway that is. What do you think it's going to be if we're looking at this? And we're at the 338 now to be like 27 maybe? Let's see what it says. Oh, there's your ball. That's cool. Turn on traffic. Select runway for takeoff. And 25. I was close. We'll use runway 25. No, 7. I said that backwards. Yeah. Because we'd be facing 25 to the left, but that's runway 7. So, there we go. Alright, and now it's taxi.
Aero traffic Turtle Soup Tango, Tango Tango, 41 is taxiing to runway 07.
Whoa, this has gotten touchy since I flew this last. Holy moly. Anyway, we're just going to fly around the city a little bit and probably land at the same airport. I'm guessing there's no need to fly to another airport far away. Or we could land in the water. Maybe we'll land in the water, because this will land in the water. That would be fun. Alrighty, we're going to taxi using the runway and back taxi. So let's straighten out and then we'll turn on our landing lights because we're on the runway. Look at those mountains and those... Oh my goodness. I wonder how realistic this looks. Oh my gosh, I wonder how realistic this looks. Alrighty, anyway, we're going to back taxi a little bit. We don't need this whole thing. But we use most of it, because why not? And then we'll just fly around a little bit. It's going to be a quick flight. And then we'll land. Alright, so let's see here what else we need to do. Enter runway landing lights on, already did that. Taxi lights off, nav lights on, yes. Confirm flaps, already did that. So I've got a thing that says note the time above the GPS. What? I don't see time on here above the GPS. What in the world? It says default icon A5 cold and dark, but a lot of these things don't seem to make sense because I have note time not in aircraft, but then I cross that out and it says above GPS. So I don't really understand where that is above the GPS. Okay, that's super strange. Anyway, let's depart our takeoff to, I don't know, straight out, I guess.
Aero traffic Turtle Soup Tango Tango Tango, 41 taking off runway 07, departing straight out.
There we go. Alright, we got our speed, we got our altitude, over on the 3D vision, and up we go. And gear coming up. Brakes to stop the wheels, obviously. Flaps coming up. Why does it say battery? Probably because I was using it to bring the gear in. Looking good. Oh, there's a tower there. Look at that. What are we at? We're at 400 feet. And we're only halfway above the hills. So they're like 1,000 foot. Oh, avalanches. Look at that. Man. So those must be a good 1,000 feet or more. They're pretty good size. We do not have autopilot in this aircraft that I'm aware of. Look at the traffic down there. They're not on the highway, they're on the side road apparently. So in order to see anything, we'll have to use the circle or chase cam. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Looking down the fjord, taking a bunch of screenshots. Man. Let's have a fancy screenshot like this, shall we? Like this a little bit, something like this maybe. I don't know. Something like that. I'm trying to get artsy and it's not working. Anyway, put this chase cam away. Ooh, there's a bridge over there. That's cool. I wonder where that bridge goes. Anywho, what are we doing here? We were cruising right along. Pretty straightforward. So it looks like the city is now to our right, but to the left doesn't look like there's a whole lot of like development, right? It's mainly like beautiful nature, I think, over there on the other side of the water. That's what it seems to be anyway. Can I use the drone super fast? No, it's not trimmed well enough yet. I'm gonna try though, just super freaking fast. Oh, now it's going up. Anywho, I'm just trying to get a nice screenshot. It's not working. Let's hop inside. Now that we're in the clouds, we're gonna lose sight of everything. So, anywho, there it is. There's the town. Ooh, look at this. Is that like the business and retail, or is that like warehouses and factories? Interesting. Incredibly beautiful. I must say, where I live is not this beautiful. Or maybe where I live is beautiful in different ways. But there you go. There's a bunch of the town here, more of the town there. Some snow-capped mountains. I guess that would be considered mountains, right? Where are we at? We're at 2,400 feet. And they're just below us. So maybe they're about 2,500 feet high. That's pretty good size, I think. I think that'd be considered mountains. Look at that. Let's get a wing down so we can see. Oh, look at that. Look how that road goes around. This is really cool. What a cool little town. Amazing. So beautiful. And I never would have thought to fly here if someone didn't mention it. Look at that. We'll try our best not to hit a mountain. But I just want to keep looking around here. Whoops. Very cool. It looks better the higher we get a little bit though. Because sometimes the scenery in the flight sim looks good at all levels. Some of it looks better when you're higher. Just depends on the quality of satellite data and then the auto gen on top of it. But look at that. So there's supposed to then be snow right now in real life here because it uses the weather stations and it puts snow down if there's snow in real life. Look out to the ocean. Look at that little volcano looking mountain there. Ooh, what's that over there? I wanted to check out these islands because you all know how much I love islands. I love islands so much. Let's fly over here a second and see what that thing is, if it's anything at all. Actually, this town goes quite a ways, doesn't it? 'Cause there's the airport way back there. And then it goes all the way along here. And below us, which I can't get to because this camera doesn't tilt down. Only my drone does, but the problem is my drone uses my yoke and pedals to control it. So right now I have no control of the aircraft. Hey, there's football stadium. And an aero building. So, yeah. I can't control my airplane right now. Which, if I have autopilot, is not a big deal because I hold altitude and headings with autopilot and it's fine. But without autopilot, you're at the mercy of how it's trimmed. Look at that. Jeez. That's crazy. This is so beautiful. Oh, it's a lake. There's these little lakes up here. Well, isn't that cool? That's what we're looking at. Wow. I guess I never thought of it that there'd be lakes, right? I don't think they're... yeah, they're lakes. That's really cool. So instead of flying to another airport, we will come out here a little ways and then we'll turn around and land on the water because we can. In fact, I think what we'll do, with more stuff down there, is we'll turn around and we will come over the mountains to the city. I really need to learn how to use this more now that there's more functionality compared to how there used to be when I used to fly this plane. A couple of years ago, literally. We've got some water up here. Oh, that would be fun to see. That would definitely be fun to see. It's kind of cool that we're in the clouds. I don't mind it. Let's see, what do we got? We got water rudder. Okay, that's in case you flood. Water rudder. Oh, we can turn the heat up. No. We'll keep all those things on. We're ready for water landing. But I can't remember the rudder thing. Retracted, extended. Okay, we don't want water rudder until we've landed. This is so cool. I like how we're going to come over the mountains and then over to the city, and then we'll land in the water by the airport. Wow. I love those lakes. Look at this one. It's like the river going out. Look at that. It is. It's a river going out and down to the water. Holy moly. I wonder if you can like kayak down that or anything. Look at that. I wonder if there's a bunch of waterfalls there maybe. But I like this lake a lot. That really has my attention. Look at that little one. Oh my goodness. And then we got snow. Oh, that's so cool. Are we still climbing? I think we're still climbing. We don't have a VSI in this, I don't think. Just watching that go up. Yeah. This is like a sporty aircraft, so there's a lot of things missing. It's just kind of fly by the seat of your pants. Oh look, there's like another town over there. Wow, look at frozen water there. Crazy. Some more stadiums, a lot of stadiums or something. I want to know what that triangle building is. Because it was triangle from the air, it's like a triangle from the side too. This is nuts. Alrighty, let's start losing altitude in a hurry here, because we can. And we'll land in the water by the airport. Actually, let's land by that triangle building. By the stadium. Maybe we're going to go to a football game or something. So let's come out here, because we have a lot of altitude to lose. We're at what? 2,600 feet. And then of course there's all of this over here to gaze at. Look at that. Wow. Now of course, because it's water landing, it's like a boat where you don't have brakes. Look at all these little islands. You don't have brakes. So what you need to do is time your landing, right? And we're going really fast, so we're not going to land at this speed, but we'll land far enough away that we can slow down and then speed up again if we need to. And I think the triangle building is right there. So we'll just come in for landing. Let's use our circle cam, because we can, and look at the town again. And land. Except we're coming in pretty hot to make it stop there. So we're gonna have to like fly by and turn around or something. Of course that stadium is just satellite, is not in the autogen, so it's flat from here, but still, it's still beautiful. Look at that. Look how beautiful this town is. City, I guess. Wow. Let's pay attention to where we're going, huh? Yep, see, it's a triangle. from 2 different directions. Okay, we're going really fast. We're just going to hover. We're just going to hover for a long time and see where we land. And then coast along 20 feet, 10 feet. And a touchdown. Come on. You have to do it perfectly. There we go. Nice. And there aren't any brakes, obviously. So you come down here and you turn the water rudder. There we go. And then we can kind of control where we're going, see? But you don't have any brakes, so you just kind of at the mercy of slowing down. We're still doing about 20 knots, 21 knots. Is it going to stop us in time, or are we going to beach it? Let's not beach it. There we go. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Look at the snow-capped mountains in the distance. Man. Alrighty. We're just going to come over here and land in Grandpa John's backyard. And I think we can beach it enough that it won't float away, if I remember. Or does it start on fire? I can't remember. One time it started on fire. I went to like beach it like this, and it started on fire. Perfect. There we go. Alright, cool. Hop inside, turn off the fuel so that it stops running. And then what? Confirm flaps up. We never put them down. All lights off. And starter off, fuel off, overhead. No. There we go. There, it finally stopped. Jeez. Come over here and turn that off. Engine master off. There we go. Cool. Alrighty, my checklist didn't exactly line up with the airplanes, and maybe there's some changes because they, they're always updating this stuff, and it's been over a year, maybe even 2 years since I've flown this thing. We did not make it to our triangle building. We went past it, but that's okay. Wow, look at this. Anyway, what a beautiful, beautiful quick VFR flight. If you have a flight you'd like me to fly, leave in the comments below, and I'll fly it. Always like and subscribe, and you'll see what I come up with next, because I have no idea. So I'll find out when you find out. See you then.